Welcome back to Between Bells. One of the most acclaimed finalists in Bravo's Top Chef history, Chef Eric Adjepong, draws from his Ghanaian heritage to create memorable dishes that are bold, creative, and comforting. When he's not cooking, he's helping out others and teaching them how to do it with his virtual classes. Now he's teaming up with AYO Foods to introduce 2 new recipes just in time for summer. Joining us now, Chef Eric Adjepong himself. Welcome, Eric. We are so excited to have you. I'm hungry just thinking about your recipes here. So the interest in African cuisine is growing rapidly right now. Pinterest, for example, has seen a spike in searches just this year alone. So how does it feel to see African dishes gaining popularity?
Well, thank you so much for having me on. And it's awesome. It's really great to see the push and the galvanization towards West African cuisine. I think the world is getting a lot smaller day by day, right? We're holding our phones in our hands, and I think people are just more and more curious about how others are living outside of their proximity, I guess. And a lot of that curiosity has kind of fallen into food and food culture and what people are eating. What are they eating for breakfast and lunch and dinner, and really what's the culture around that food. So AYO has done an amazing job over the past year to really kind of galvanize that thought and package some really, really authentic and traditional West African food. And in addition to spreading that joy and that love for it throughout the West African diaspora, it's pretty cool. So I'm really, really blessed to be a part of it and just super excited all in all.
What's so interesting is AYO Foods just launched last year. It's already in Whole Foods across the country. Very impressive. How did this partnership come about?
You know, when you have 2, I guess, groups or entities like myself and AYO that really are preaching the same gospel, so to speak, it was kind of a no-brainer. They reached out and we spoke really, really briefly about our goals and what we aim to do, and we pretty much spoke the same language and said the same things and have a very, very similar timeline as well. So it was a no-brainer. And I grew up eating a lot of the foods that they want to champion and spread. It just so happens that I happen to be a chef as well. So it was just an easy decision to partner up, and it's been amazing. Like you said, they've started just about a year ago now, a little bit over, and they've been able to really make some huge moves. And I think that is a testament to how popular and how excited people are about this food.
You released 2 classic recipes. How did you come up with those specific dishes, Eric?
So yeah, we have the chicken yassa. It's really not mine. I can't even claim it. It's a classic Senegalese dish that you'll find really throughout the diaspora, but specifically in West Africa. It's so good. It's tenderized. It's beautifully braised chicken thigh with this like dark, deep, rich roasted garlic and ginger puree, a little bit of onion, a lot of bit of onion, and mustard and onion juice, lemon juice. That's just really delicious. So you braise that and cook it all down. We serve it with this awesome jasmine rice, so you can like sop it up and eat that beautiful braised chicken. And then my favorite dish, wache, that we actually have right here. It's one of my go-tos. It's an absolutely delicious dish from Ghana, and it's just classic. Rice and beans, high in protein, and it's cooked in this really, really delicious earthy sorghum like millet leaf that gives us an awesome color, and we kind of cook that in a little bit of coconut oil, a little roasted garlic as well, and serve that with a really, really beautiful red sauce. So these are dishes that I grew up eating, and really when we made the partnership, it was a no-brainer for me to introduce this to their product line. And they have an amazing product line. They do puffs, they do this pepper sauce, which is really cool, and classic jollof rice. So AYO's already had this lock and key. I'm really just happy to kind of add in my flair and flavor to it as well.
I'm getting hungry listening to you, and that is going in my Whole Foods cart. I'm not kidding. I will be eating that tonight.
Yes.
So you were a fan favorite. No, sounds delicious. So you were a fan favorite on Bravo's Top Chef Kentucky. You were even on season 17 of Top Chef AllStars. Pretty incredible. What did you learn from that experience, Eric?
Oh my gosh, the most difficult thing I've ever done in my entire life, but also the most rewarding. It's really good to put yourself through a really challenging situation. You get to find out a lot about yourself, which I did, and I think I all in all became a better chef. My network is incredible now. I was able to, there's really no wool you can pull. There's so many cameras and you're cooking for some of the best palates in the world. So if they tell you something, it's really humbling, and when they like it, it's really humbling as well. So I learned a lot about myself and as a chef, and to build off that network that I have 14 other amazing chefs from my season 16, and then on my All-Star season that I can reach out to and pretty much get a meal anywhere in America, right? That's not too bad. So it's a pretty good turnoff, you know?
Well, you have a lot of fans at Cheddar, me included. Thank you so much for being on. I cannot wait to try that tonight. Chef Eric Adjepong. You can buy his 2 new dishes with AYO Foods in stores now.